Next question is, what is your favorite drug? I'm starting to believe most vegans are hippies. Me too. None of them, because I don't do drugs and drugs are terrible. Well, obviously that's a blatant lie. Stick around to see what other ridiculous questions I got asked on this drunk Q&A. That is like half foam right now. I did a terrible job trying to pour that because I wanted to get the sound of like the foam and the drink, but it didn't work. But we got some Hayburner American IPAs here. I love IPAs. This one's 7.2% alcohol. We've already had one. 2 will probably do me in. That's how low of a tolerance I have right now because I don't drink. Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome to a very special video. If you're new to my channel, my name's Cole Hastings, and if you're trying to evolve your body and mind through a plant-based diet as well as personal development topics, then consider subscribing and hitting the bell so you don't miss a video. Alright, like I said, bit of a different video today. I am pulling questions from my Instagram where I told people to ask me questions. I'm gonna do a drunk Q&A today. I think I have like a slight buzz going on right now. We'll get there through one more beer, but you know what? Let's just continue drinking, and let's get started answering these questions. So the first question is, what experience changed your life forever? If there's one I can think of, it's definitely when I did psychedelics for the first time. I did some acid. I actually made a whole video on this with my buddies. We went to a local park where my other friends were there. They were like drinking. We went to our spot where we always drink and smoke. And it was incredible. Like, I had never experienced that state of mind before. So being in that state of mind with all my friends in a park where everything is just so trippy, I guess I would say, especially because it was dark out, the visuals were even stronger. And it really, not even just like the hallucinations, but like the way your mind shifts in that state of mind where you just feel like connected to everything, where, you know, your truths that you keep deep inside you came out, and it was just incredible. Like, I realized things that I had never realized before, and I feel like it's made me a better, more whole person through it. You know, I've seen reality through a different lens now, so I'm like, okay, I have this reality that I'm usually in when I'm sober, but when I do psychedelics, there's other realities, so that just leaves the realm of possibilities for, you know, what could happen in the world after we die, all of that up in the air. So yeah, that's kind of how it completely changed my life, and yeah, it just made me view the world differently now, and it definitely gives me like a mood boost. I definitely feel like a more complete person after psychedelics. Let's go on to the next one. Next question is, what's your biggest fear? If I had to pick something, it would probably be, I guess I kind of fear that I'll never have what I want in life. Like, I love what I'm doing right now. I love the fact that I just moved into this new place and like I'm getting towards my goals, but I do have like this picture in my mind of what I want my life to look like, and it would be really scary to, you know, not achieve that, to not ever get there. But one thing you got to keep in mind is that will leave your life more miserable and less fulfilling. If you have this picture in your mind of what you want your life to be like, and you're not living it, and you're not seeing that every single day, you will feel so unfulfilled and so unhappy, and you'll live in fear. So obviously, it's definitely great to have goals, but just don't get too obsessed with those goals. Kind of just like let life happen. Trust that things are going to work out. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Quarantine, relationship things, like being recently in a breakup. I'm just trying to trust that all these things are happening for a reason, and that I'm gonna grow stronger through all this, which I would say I have already. Beer makes me stronger. Yeah, it was the beer that made me stronger. All right, let's go on to the next question. It is, who are your idols and where do you get inspiration from? I think the first like idol I ever had of someone I was like super inspired by in terms of like personal development, doing my own thing, building a business, is Tim Ferriss. Maybe a lot of you guys know Tim Ferriss. He's an investor, he's like an entrepreneur, he has his own brand, and he has tons of books on like personal development stuff. All of his books are incredible. His book Tools of Titans was the first personal development book I ever read, so he really was the catalyst for everything that I'm doing right now. After reading that book, after getting more into personal development, I'm like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And for you, my OG subscribers here, you guys know that my YouTube channel started out actually as just solely personal development videos, which is kind of crazy how much my brand has changed, and now it's basically around fitness and a little bit of personal development. But he's really inspired me, and then like people in my niche too, like Nimai Delgado, Simnet Nutrition, John Venus, Brian Turner. I really look up to these guys. I want to be at the point that they're at. I'm working every day to get there. And I get a lot of inspiration from Gary Vee. His videos, his memes, his posts on Instagram are always so damn good.
I love building businesses. I love competing with you. I want to beat you. I love that game.
And they always leave me like feeling, all right, I'm gonna get some more stuff done today that I wouldn't usually do. Like, he makes me want to work harder. I love his message with his brand, with how he helps people. He's the best guy ever, man. He's a winner. Next question, favorite flavor of ice cream? Well, this is a tough one. Before I went vegan, it might have been mint chocolate chip. If you guys, I'm sorry, but like a lot of people hate mint chocolate chip ice cream, and I'm like, how can you hate this? Like, this is the greatest combo ever, and I don't think I've even had a mint chocolate chip vegan ice cream yet, but if I did, I feel like it would be my favorite. But maybe like a peanut butter chocolate ice cream where like the peanut butter are like actual peanut butter chunks, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's literally like chunks of peanut butter in there, of regular peanut butter, not some unnatural crap that a lot of ice creams have. Those actual chunks in there. Oh my god, when you get a bite of like chocolate ice cream and then the peanut butter too, it is, it's so good. I also just like the peanut butter chocolate combination is the best combination. There's no arguments there. I really like this next question. It's, what are your favorite video game series and favorite game in that series? All right, actually this is gonna take a little bit of thinking, because like if it was just what's your favorite video game, then it would probably be pretty easy. I really love Smash Ultimate. I really love RuneScape. Yes, I used to play RuneScape only like a year ago. Haven't played lately though. I wish I still did, but just don't got time for that. We in the apartment now. We got to do work all the time. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I really love the Crash Bandicoot series. I don't know if that's my favorite though. I used to play Crash Bandicoot on my Game Boy Advance SP. That was the shit, man. That was so fun. And also on like PS2, I think I had a Crash Bandicoot. I love that dude. I just love that video game character. So maybe like Time Warped, I think it was called. Crash Bandicoot Time Warped was probably my favorite game of that series. Also, the Zelda series is just incredible. But here's the thing, I haven't really played many Zelda games. I played a little bit of Ocarina of Time. I haven't played like any of the recent ones, but I love The Legend of Zelda so much. Like, I love the lore behind it. I love especially the music. The music is the best video game music in any video game. And also just like the style of it, like Breath of the Wild. Oh my god, that game is beautiful. I wish I owned that game. I really need to get a Switch. I think I'm gonna get a Switch when they're not like literally $600 on eBay and Amazon right now because of quarantine, because they're all bought out. That is crazy. But I still spend money on beer when I could just be saving up for a Switch. Foolish. Another very good question. Who's your favorite anime character? Wow, that's tough, man. Actually, no, this is not tough. Just thought of it. Kakashi Sensei, Naruto, the coolest man of all time. No debate there. This man was always cool as a cucumber in like any situation. He's just like chilling. Obviously, he got like a bit emotional and he would get a bit into it, but he was always just chilling, reading his book, overpowered as shit. He's got the Sharingan. He's got, what is it called? Like Naked in Paradise or something, the book that he always reads. I just love his character so much. I love that he's like a copy ninja and he can just do like any jutsu he copies. And yeah, dude, Kakashi's just like, how can you hate that guy? Like, he's the most unhateable character in Naruto. I kind of look up to Kakashi even though he's not a real person. Next question is, what is your favorite drug? I'm starting to believe most vegans are hippies. Me too. None of them, because I don't do drugs and drugs are terrible. Actually, I don't know. I mean, the one I do the most is the green stuff. I don't think I can talk about it in my video without getting demonetized, but that's the one I do the most. I do that probably like every other day right now. I try to wait to do it until like nighttime, or else I'm kind of just a little bit more sluggish throughout the day. I don't know. Some people can literally smoke all day and just feel fine and normal, or even be more productive, which I find crazy. Like, I can be productive while doing it, but some people, like, they literally need to do that in order to be productive. And that's just crazy to me, like how people can do that all throughout the day. And like, it's like, you know, it's whatever. This is normal. This is how I function. I'm not one of those people. I leave it for like end of the day. That's probably not my favorite. I mean, I love psychedelics, acid, and psilocybin. Which one is it? Please, someone tell me. Psilocybin or psilocybin? Yeah, psychedelics are probably my favorite. Shrooms over acid, because shrooms just doesn't last as long. It's kind of not as intense, and you don't get like that terrible hangover in the morning like when I do acid, and then I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, oh, my brain, it don't work today. So yeah, probably definitely shrooms, but I don't do it often. It's like a once every few months sort of thing usually. I needed it to put things into perspective. Helped me with relationship stuff, if I'm being quite honest. Next question, good one. How did you learn editing, and how long did it take to get paid to do it? Great question. I learned how to edit mainly through YouTube. Guys, there are so many tutorials on YouTube as to how to edit videos. I personally use the software Adobe Premiere Pro, but they have videos for all different kinds of software. Like if you use a Mac, then like Final Cut Pro is probably the best, but I think Adobe Premiere Pro, besides the fact that it crashes all the freaking time, is the top tier. There's so much you can do with it, and Adobe After Effects, that is really like how you can make amazing text animations and like cool masking stuff and stuff you guys don't even know what I'm talking about, because they're all video editing terms and not normal people know these terms. But yeah, I learned mostly through YouTube, and then a little bit through just some experimentation by myself, like editing. When you get into the software and you find like the effects and stuff, and you finally start messing around with things, you can figure things out on your own. And it's cool to do that, because it's like I taught myself this. I was creative enough to do something original. But mostly, guys, just look up on YouTube how to edit like blank, like how to edit a music video. There's so many tutorials out there. And I think I started to get paid for it, I don't know, I think it was about like half a year ago. Yeah, about half a year ago, like 8 months ago, I started working for this lady. I make videos for her YouTube channel where she makes videos about like really strange stuff. And then I got hired at Buffalo Rising, which is a local blog near me, and I do video pieces for them too, but not so many right now because of quarantine, because we really can't cover anything in Buffalo because nothing's freaking happening. And then Brian Turner reached out to me, and now I'm editing his videos, and now I'm like editing videos for like a bunch of different brands and companies. It's really, really cool. I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I'm so happy with my job and what I do. Freelancing, being able to stay at home is really cool and make money. And I just love this YouTube stuff. I love everything about video. It's just, nothing brings me more purpose and meaning than doing this stuff. And I hope you guys can see that through my work. All right, about halfway through this beer. Definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling it. Next question, Bud Light or Budweiser? I mean, if I'm trying to just like drink a light beer and just like chill, maybe a Bud Light. But like if I want a night where I'm like, all right, I want to get drunk tonight, I want to feel it tonight, then I'll have Budweiser. But both of them are pretty good. Budweiser, I mean, probably tastes better. Budweiser's a pretty good beer. They're both pretty meh though. Favorite strain of weed? I mean, I don't know. I live in New York. Like, it's not legal here. I can't like go to a dispensary and be like, oh, this one, the crazy crinkly cushy, has 4 crystals and 5 purple colors on it. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I like sativas mostly, because sativas, when I do it, I don't like immediately pass out, and like I don't feel super tired. Next question. How long can you hold your breath? I feel like this is just a plot to get me to hold my breath on camera and make myself look stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm actually just gonna time myself, and I'm gonna speed up the video. So let's do this. All right, you know, I'm done with this. I could have held it for longer, but we got 47 seconds. Why did I just do that? Next question is, what's the craziest or weirdest DM I've ever been sent? You know, I don't really know off the top of my head. I've definitely had some really weird DMs sent to me, but I mean, mostly just like ones where people are like calling me sexy and like hot, and like it just, sometimes it really makes me uncomfortable, because like I didn't ask for that. I don't want like people like creeping on me and just being up in my face about how cute and sexy they think I am. You don't need to tell me that, I already know. But actually that stuff usually makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. All right, for the video, I'm going to chug the rest of this beer. It's really not much at all, so It's not gonna be hard. I wish I had videos. I wonder if I have any videos of me chugging beer. If I do, I'll put it on screen right now. I used to be a maniac with the funnel. I'm really glad I don't do that anymore. 3, 2, 1, shoot nice. That does not taste as good as it usually does. I disliked that. All right, well, I've gotten over my buzz into a little bit more than buzz, so I'm gonna sign off now. If you guys enjoyed the video and you want to see like more Q&As and stuff, if you find this fun, leave a like. I hope you enjoyed it and like are just sitting back being lazy with me. Always fun to do something outside of the norm sometimes, and I really love answering your guys' questions that you have about me. It's just it's a fun type of video. So thanks a lot for watching till the end and sticking around for this Q&A. Hopefully I'll do more, maybe I'll do more. And that is it. I will see you all in the next video, which will probably be something like actually serious and educational.